Yo, y'all know what it is, man. K.I.D in the building. This is my other channel. Y'all know what it do. We react over here just to keep it clean, keep the content separated. But today we gonna get our mind blown with some facts about the world, about nature. Yeah. A lot of people don't know that about me. I actually really like nature. I'm a very peaceful person. I like tranquility and I like just being in nature, just vibing, just being at peace and sitting and just enjoying the scene, enjoying what is around. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know what it is. We got mind-blowing anomalies of nature by Be Amazed. This channel is amazing. It's 1 a.m. right now, bruh. 1 o'clock in the morning. So y'all getting a really like relaxed version of me. I get a natural high, bruh. So I'm gonna be mellowed out and stuff, and you know, let's just see how I do. Man, these ads, bro, come on now.
More bizarre than simply beautiful.
Why it started like 12 seconds?
Here on planet Earth, we've been blessed with an abundance of natural wonders to enjoy. But occasionally, Mother Nature likes to throw us a curveball and make the world more bizarre than simply
Yo,
beautiful.
hold on. I feel good right now. Like, I feel good right now. Like, it's just a good feeling to be, you know, just be alive. You know, we here. We woke up today and we just, you know, we getting straight to it. Man, all right, man. That's all I wanted to say. Just good vibes, bro. Hey, make sure you be happy, bro. Make sure you know what I'm saying. Take care of yourself.
Giant red jellyfish in the sky and icy anomalies on the ground to shocking genetic mutations. Let's check out some of the most mind-blowing
I feel like I'm like
anomalies of
high, but I'm
nature.
not. I'm high off life. What's happening to me? I'm not editing this out.
Baikal Zen. They say that life often imitates art, but on the frozen surface of Lake Baikal in Siberia, nature isn't trying for imitation. It's making art itself.
That is
There on the
beautiful.
lake's frozen surface, flat rocks can be found miraculously balanced
Yo.
on narrow pedestals of ice. This ultra-rare spectacle has only ever been recorded as taking place on Lake Baikal, leading scientists to dub the phenomenon Baikal Zen. Scientists have been trying to figure out the
That's
secret
crazy.
behind Baikal Zen for decades, but now we might just have an explanation. Physicists point to a natural phenomenon known as sublimation, a process where solar radiation converts ice straight into gas without first melting into water in areas with below freezing temperatures. Based around this principle, in 2021, a group of French physicists reported that they'd been able to reproduce Baikal Zen inside a laboratory. The experiment revealed that after Lake Baikal freezes over, pebbles are often blown onto its icy surface by strong winds. As the icy surface around the pebbles begins to sublimate in the daytime sun, the pebble acts as sort of an umbrella, shading just a small column of ice, preventing it from sublimating.
Man, that's pretty
The
cool.
overall
I ain't gonna
process
lie.
can take several weeks to produce these magnificent little sculptures. And while art is often considered the ultimate form of human expression, turns out the greatest sculptor of all is Mother Nature herself. Exception. It's a question as old as time itself. What came first, the chicken or the egg? While I'm not exactly a philosopher, it looks like Mother Nature has gone the extra mile.
I'm not even gonna sit and let's just talk about it. But either way, we got chickens and we got eggs, so I really don't care which one came first, to be totally honest. Whatever happened is the creation of something greater. So whether the egg just was put here somehow, that somehow is what needs to explain both phenomenon. So instead of worrying about that, all I do is just, like I said, it don't matter to me which one came first. It's the fact that we have both, okay? And something made both of them. What made those be? And you know what I'm saying? It's within you. That's what I'm gonna say.
Even more complicated. Check this out.
Oh, it cracked really easy. How cool!
Yo, what?
Oh, wait.
Oh, that like a
Yo, it's an egg inside of an egg,
I knew
bro.
it was hard.
That gotta be fake.
Just a regular egg.
Somehow, it looks like this egg was able to lay an egg of its own. In May 2022, chicken keeper Joanna
What?
Thornberry of West Liberty, Kentucky, found that
Yo,
one of
shout
her
out to
hens had
Kentucky.
laid
Nah,
an abnormally
nah, we
large
ain't.
egg. After cracking it open, she found that the yolk was sharing its space with another fully formed egg. Now, that's a 2-for-1 special.
I think
you'd be
that's
hard-pressed to
genetics,
find at
like
your local
a
grocery store.
mutation
But
or
all
something.
Yoking aside, this exceptional anomaly of nature does have a biological explanation.
Yeah, it's gotta be
Under
a
normal
mutation or something.
circumstances, a hen ovulates and releases an egg cell every 18 to 26 hours. That egg
Dang,
travels as
bruh.
a yolk through the oviduct, slowly gaining layers of membranes, egg white, and the calcium carbonate that forms the shell, along the path to laying. However, in rare circumstances, a second egg cell is released before the first egg has had time to reach full formation. The release of this second egg cell causes a contraction, which causes the first egg cell to reverse its course. Known as a counterperistalsis contraction, the first egg will combine with the newly released egg cell, which will eventually engulf the original egg, creating a very large egg for poor Henny to lay. Ouch. Found in just one
Let me
out
turn
of
these
every
captions off.
100,000 eggs, there's no doubt that this double egg is a true exception to nature. Flower fauciation. There's no
What?
doubt that nature is truly fascinating, especially when Mother Nature goes a little overboard when letting its creative juices flower.
What is
This
that,
might
bro?
look like the product of an experiment to create a floral xenomorph hybrid, but it's actually a natural case of a phenomenon called plant fasciation. Fasciation is a rare condition that causes abnormal growths in plants thanks to a hormonal imbalance in its growth cells. These developmental stutters can also occur in
Genetics.
plants like fruit, often with even more freakish results. This
Ugh.
fasciated fruit is known as
That
a
noise that they put right there, that noise that they put on that was not it. I don't know what that was,
which looks
bro.
like 10 strawberries conjoined together. You're unlikely to come across one of these in a grocery store fruit container since they're already rare and tend to be weeded out for their strange looks. But despite appearing as if they were grown in radiation zones, coxcombs are generally safe to eat. Although, who knows? Eating one of these bad boys could see you become the next great superhero, Captain Strawberry.
Like, why? Like,
Striking down. This next anomaly of nature goes to show that once can certainly be enough. These creepy
oh man, hold up, bro. I feel like I'm high off life, bro. Like I feel so good, but it's just because I'm just choosing to feel good, bro. Like I'm choosing to just enjoy life and be grateful, regardless of the environment outside, bro. People's getting killed and excuse my harsh language, but that's just the truth. That's the reality that I see, and gunshots and things like that. But I just feel so good right now, bro. Man.
looking formations found in the open grass of a golf course may look like the bulging veins of the earth, but terrifyingly enough, this is actually the mark of a lightning bolt. The intricate patterns are known as Lichtenberg figures and are created by intense heating from the lightning arcs.
I'm not trying to get struck by that, bro.
Along the surface of the ground, as well as burnt vegetation, shallow trenches are sometimes created in the soil thanks to its moisture, which is explosively vaporized by the intense heat of the lightning charge, while mesmerizing and weirdly right on time. While Lichtenberg figures give us a glimpse into lightning's awesome power on the ground, there are still even stranger lightning things hiding up in the sky. Take a look. Wait a second.
Yo.
What was that? Don't blink now. Let's see that again.
That thing was pink, bro. Yo, it looked like a tree. Some Elden Ring stuff.
Nope, we haven't stepped into Hawkins. This is an elusive jellyfish sprite, a transient red lightning event that
Nah, it gotta be some aliens, bro.
Just like regular lightning, red lightning is triggered by a buildup of electrical charge in the clouds, but in this case, the charge is released upwards into the mesosphere and beyond, rather than down towards the ground. Identified for their striking physical similarities
That gotta be some
to their
aliens,
oceanic
bro.
namesake, jellyfish sprites can be as gigantic as 31 miles tall and
Yo.
wide, but despite their size, they're still extremely hard to catch a glimpse of IRL, bursting into view for no more than a few milliseconds.
Like, nature is so amazing, bro.
Devilish color comes from a
real estate agents.
Bruh, nature is so amazing, bro.
And door knock and harass your friends and
reaction between their powerful electrical discharge and the nitrogen, hydrogen, and oxygen of the upper atmosphere, which is similar to the way the northern lights work to display such striking hues. But unlike the northern lights, I think the jellyfish sprite is something I'm happy to observe from a distance. A very far distance.
Yeah, I ain't trying to get hit with that. 31 miles wide.
While we've been busy digging up dirt on some of nature's weirdest and most wonderful oddities, looks like old Mother Nature is ready to deal some dirt of her own. But you'd better not get too close to this mud mystery.
What? That's on fire, bruh. That is like, it probably got some like igniting type of chemical reaction.
This raging concoction of thick boiling sludge was captured by a Canadian scientist in 2019.
Probably got like
for a relaxing mud
butane
bath
or something in
spa
it.
Resort. I'm not sure I'll be taking a dip here. This anomalous bubbling mud volcano can be found at Yangpu Pond, just outside the city of Kaohsiung in Taiwan. With the ability to burn for 5 minutes after being set alight, the pool may seem like quite the scientific mystery at first glance. However, the mud in this puddle isn't anything like the type you might see in your everyday backyard.
I'm trying to go to
The
Japan.
mud's mysterious abilities are caused by the release of trapped gases bubbling up from deep within the earth.
I knew
as
it.
well as microorganisms that are able to convert mud and water to methane, which in turn fuels them.
See, I told y'all, bro, I was wrong about which one. I said butane. I don't. But you know what I'm saying? It's methane. You know what I'm saying? I knew it was some sort of igniting type of gas. Like, it's only right. It's
Mesmerizing flames. While it's certainly no spa, this mud volcano just goes to show that when it comes to amazing anomalies, Mother Nature is most definitely no stick in the mud.
You know what I'm saying? You could probably barbecue some stuff on there. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, I'm plant-based and things like that, so I could still cook some lentils and boil some lentils over that. But I wonder if it'll make it toxic though. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how safe that is. Somebody in the comments, you know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know. Hit me up. We can actually try that. You know, I don't know how that'll go, but you know, hey, I could do that for a video or something. Like, nah, I'm playing. But I wonder if you could, you know what I'm saying? How hot does it get? So you can boil some food or something.
Panama City Beach in Florida in 2012. Capturing
Yo.
what look like colossal ethereal waves washing over the seafront condos. While it might look pretty ghostly, what's happening here is very much of our world, and it's pretty easy to explain. Air passing over the sea can become saturated with moisture, and when this kind of warm, humid air rises and cools, it begins condensing to create mist. In the case of Panama City Beach, the high-rise condos lining the coastline acted as a sort of barrier to the incoming mist, forcing it to crest over the tops of the buildings where it condensed to form these epic...
Yeah, that makes sense. That's like...
While you'd usually hope for a clear day of sunshine for a beach trip, I know I'd be more than happy for this way.
That ain't nothing too spectacular. We can get that just by looking at it. That's what I thought it was.
Panama City waves of mist were quite a heavenly sight to behold. How about something a little more apocalyptic?
I saw something like this, bro. I didn't know what this clip was, but I seen it. What is that, smoke? It kind of look like fog. Like, yo, that neighborhood nice though. Man, I ain't never seen no neighborhood like that in terms of like being able to live there. I ain't never been in a neighborhood like that. Like I've never been in a neighborhood like that. And it's crazy to say that because most people like, nah, you lying, bro. You got nah, that's cap. You been into a suburbs one time. Nah, I have not. Let me tell you, bro, I grew up, I'm still where I grew up at, but I'm just in a different part. I'm in the west end of Louisville. I've been here for like my whole life other than when I went to college. So I've been in the freaking west end of Louisville. I went to school out in, J-Town, which is out, out there, but like I ain't never been in a suburbs. I just get on the school bus, come back home, and then it's been like that for my whole life until I went to college. And then I went to a town, it's a small town in Kentucky called Berea, Kentucky, and I went to Berea College, and that's not a suburbs last time I checked. No, I have not went over a friend's house. No.
Arcus clouds offer a terrifying view into what landscapes could look like.
Nah, that's
with
beautiful.
A tidal wave of truly colossal proportions, like this collection of clouds captured in Sydney in 2015.
But that is insane. Look how small the city looks compared to that freaking cloud, bro. Like, yo.
While the clouds themselves aren't dangerous, they usually indicate a particularly strong incoming thunderstorm, as they're formed by the forceful downward gusts that occur in this kind of weather event. When these cold downdrafts reach the ground, the cold air can quickly spread along the ground, pushing all the warm, moist air skywards. As the warm air rises, water vapor
causes that storm.
Visible cloud, and if the atmospheric conditions are just right.
Dang, we got hit with an ad, bruh. Anyways, let's get back to this.
Can also be the worst kind of prankster. Curious chimerism.
Yo, that's a split colored apple.
Keeps the doctor away. But this next funny fruit is sure to catch the undivided attention of not only your doctor, but the entire world. In 2009, British gardener Ken Moorish came across quite a mystery hanging in his backyard apple tree that left him feeling divided.
I'm trying to have an apple tree too.
Tree of the golden delicious
Yo,
variety, this anomalous apple's peel appeared to be a perfect split between green and red, which
that's actually pretty beautiful.
Known as chimerism. In Greek mythology, the chimera is a monstrous hybrid creature that's part lion, part goat, and part snake. But in reality, the term chimera is used when genetically distinct tissues fuse together in the same organism. Or more likely in the case of this apple, where a mutation occurs in one or more of the cells early in its development, causing different parts of the organisms to grow with different traits. While horticulturists estimate that the chance of finding a chimera apple are 1,000,000 to 1,
yo, that's rare.
Vision in nature that are even rarer. Meet chimera, the two.
Just one, bro. I just be wondering stuff like that, bro. Imagine all the instances of where you have chimerism, but the thing dies, or we never got to witness it before its lifespan was up. Truly, that 1 in a million just passed. So like, say for example, like that apple, you know how many apples that probably was that we could have witnessed with chimerism, or like not even just apples, anything, and we've never seen it just because of the fact that its time passed before we got to see it, or it got destroyed, or a bug freaking ate it, or an animal ate it, and then we didn't get to witness like the first chimerism, like banana. You know what I'm saying? See, bro, I just be
including two completely different furry faces at once.
Yo.
At first glance, this cute kitty looks like a chimera, which occurs in animals when two embryos fuse together in the womb, creating a single organism with genetic input from two completely different sets of DNA.
That's actually
However,
rare.
According to genetics researchers, chimera may not be a chimera cat at all, but instead a striking example of a calico cat. Unlike actual chimeras, calico cats have DNA from just one embryo, but different genetic components within each of their cells are randomly activated, producing unique results. In chimera's case, the genes for orange fur were miraculously activated in just one half of her face, while black was activated in the other.
Bruh, see,
her single blue
that's
eye is
rare.
The lack of the compound responsible for producing pigments called melanin. It turns out that chimera is one of just two cats in the world to possess perfectly divided fur as well as two distinctly colored eyes, and it's estimated that they could be as rare as 1 in 300 million. million.
Yo.
So while these felines may not really have 9 lives, it's safe to say calico kitties like Quimera at the very least lead a double life.
Bruh.
Dome.
Nature is beautiful. Nature is amazing. It's a lot of stuff that I've learned in this. Hey, I'll catch y'all in the next video. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe button, all of that good stuff. Yo.